and subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification to hype the video. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into things. So, look, see, that's what happens when you a real one. Shout out to Stud Budge. Shout out to Courtney Williams. But in some other news, we got to get to this, okay? Here's my favorite picture from last year. Okay? The league is a joke. I mean, it is what it is, man. KC absolutely went in on all of the hate that Caitlin.
Do not waste our time talking about the make-believe basketball in the
hit pieces you'll see on the market. Just terrible.
This opens with real, current context. Caitlin Clark heading into the Wembley All-Star Game as an MVP contender, and a genuinely newsworthy story bubbling up from a 72-hour live stream Minnesota Lynx guard Courtney Williams and her Stud Buds co-host were running.
So it looks like Courtney Williams will be in on the Caitlin Clark sneaker get down. That's fire. That is very, very fire. But in some other news, we got to get to this, okay? Bree, who is Caitlin Clark's like official photographer or whatever, she had put this up. She said, "I didn't get credential for WNBA All-Star."
Two real threads get set up here. Comments Williams made about Clark that went viral, and a separate, confirmed controversy involving Clark's own photographer being denied press credentials for All-Star Weekend. Both are real, independently reported stories, not invented for this video.
Don't forget about me. I don't blame you, Natasha. I want to get in on it too.
All them bitches, I with all them bitches. They look wrong.
So it looks like Courtney Williams will be in on the Caitlin Clark sneaker get down. That's fine.
Here's Williams' actual quote from that live stream. Clark reportedly approached her in practice, offering to send her a pair of her signature shoes, and Williams' real on-mic response was enthusiastic. "Hell yeah, I need every color."
Oh my mama, that'll be my new shoe. I'm about to wear them bitches. You send me all her new drops, nigga, what? Hello. He said hello. Size 9. Don't forget about me. Size 9 over here. Bitch, I would all them bitches. Faithfully, that'll be my new shoe. I swear to God. I said, man, send me all them bitches. What? You know I just be wearing my GT cup.
Look, she said, man, look, Natasha Heidemann, like, hold on, I need in on these Caitlin Clark sneakers. I need in on these. I need the color waves too.
That's a genuine warm moment between two players, and it's being framed here as evidence Williams isn't participating in racially charged criticism of Clark, which lines up with her broader, well-documented public stance this season of pushing back on players playing victim in this ongoing discourse.
Don't forget about me. I don't blame you, Natasha Heidemann. I want to get in on it too.
All them bitches, I with all them bitches. They look wrong.
So it looks like Courtney Williams will be in on the Caitlin Clark sneaker get down. That's fine.
The advice to simply block hostile anonymous accounts rather than engage with them is real, repeated guidance Williams has given publicly more than once, and it's a fair, practical response to online harassment, regardless of who's dishing it out.
Watching the pretend basketball in the WNBA, which is perfectly fine because I don't think most people at ESPN are watching the WNBA. If they were, they would be talking about it. And there is a reason that First Take, there is a reason that the overwhelming majority of shows, both the mainstream media and
the bit with other players jumping in wanting sizes and colorways of Clark's shoe line reflects something genuinely real too. Clark's signature Caitlin 1 shoe has generated real excitement across the league, including from players who aren't always associated with being pro-Clark in online discourse.
Is Caitlin Clark's like official photographer or whatever, she had put this up. She said, "I didn't get credential for WNBA All-Star this year. Here's my favorite picture from last year." Okay, WNBA being petty. And this is why Caitlin Clark has been no-showing all y'all major events like the three-point shootout and all of that stupid stuff that she don't want nothing to do with.
Natasha Cloud publicly wanting in on the sneaker rotation is a light-hearted, human moment that's easy to miss in the middle of all the season's heavier storylines, and it's worth including as a reminder that plenty of player relationships are far warmer than the loudest online arguments suggest.
If I'm understanding Nancy Armour correctly, every time Caitlin Clark argues with WNBA officials, she puts the lives in danger of the opposing players?
One of the dumbest things I've heard. One of the dumbest articles, one of the worst hit pieces you'll see on the market.
Now to the second real story. Fever team photographer Brie Luerke was genuinely denied credentials for the 2026 WNBA All-Star Game, a decision confirmed and covered by multiple outlets, with fans immediately connecting it to broader frustration about how the league treats anything Clark adjacent.
The other WNBA players, if random accounts are saying mean things to you on social media, just block them. Block them and go on about your day. Courtney Williams about to be in on the Caitlin Clark sneaker deal. I'm telling you.
I said, oh my mama, that'll be my new shoe. I'm about to wear them bitches. You send me all her new drops, nigga. What?
The claim that Clark personally intervened to get her photographer proper access is presented here as fact. I'd treat the specific mechanism of how credentialing ultimately got resolved with some caution, since the framing of Clark went rogue and fixed it herself is this video's characterization rather than something independently confirmed in the same level of detail.
Clark came up to me and said, hey, if I give you my shoes, you'll wear them? I said, hell yeah, I need every fucking color. What's up? I said, I need all the bright colors. She said, I got all the bright colors for you. I'm going to send you everything.
Look, see, that's what happens when you a real one. Shout out to Stud Budge. Shout out to Courtney Williams for never being a hater, never trying to get into.
The broader frustration with how these credentialing decisions keep landing specifically on people connected to Clark and the Fever is a real, recurring theme in coverage of the league this season, echoing similar frustrations raised around media access throughout the year.
According to the woke granny, there is a white Christian nationalist element to Caitlin Clark's fan base, and this is so dangerous. The WNBA consists of What the hell does that even mean? If I'm understanding Nancy Armour.
This is where the video pivots to genuine, substantive criticism of a real, extremely controversial USA Today column by Nancy Armour, who wrote that there's a white nationalist element to Clark's fan base and controversially invoked the 1955 murder of Emmett Till in the same piece. A real column that drew widespread condemnation across the political spectrum, not just from one side.
This is why Caitlin Clark has been no-showing all y'all major events like the three-point shootout and all of that stupid stuff that she don't want nothing to do with. She's sick of y'all playing games. Y'all didn't even want to give Brie credentials for All-Star. But you know what? Caitlin Clark said, damn you, she's with me. I get her credentialed my damn self. Take a look at this. Brie posted this, found my girl at Caitlin Clark 22. So it looks like Brie is being all taken care of, even though the WNBA wanted to ban her and keep her out and not give her credentials.
Calling that column one of the worst hit pieces and dumbest arguments in recent sports media is a strong opinion, but it's grounded in a real, widely criticized piece of writing. USA Today itself faced public pressure over the column, and even commentators who don't typically align with this channel's politics, including Barstool's Dave Portnoy, publicly called for accountability over it.
In regards to Caitlin Clark here on the Stud Bud live stream. Check this out. 1 second.
Guess what? What? I was in practice and Caitlin Clark came up to me and said, hey, if I give you my shoes, you'll wear them? I said, hell yeah, I need every fucking color. What's up? I said, I need all the bright colors. She said, I got all the bright colors for you. I'm going to send you everything.
Look, see, that's what happens when you a real one. Shout out to Stud Budge.